Hello you lovely people, welcome back to my channel, and for something quite different this time. In fact, it's a smartphone, and as you can see, it is I call it anyway, the OUKITEL? I think that might be it, guys. You might be screaming a different name at me right now. C58 Pro. Now, the reason I picked this up is because my Samsung Galaxy Flip started playing me up, and as much as I still love that phone and want to keep it, I thought, well, I better get myself a budget phone that I can use, for instance, at work and things like that, and not worry so much. So I ended up buying this, and it was literally £99.99, and that was from Amazon. Now you'd think, oh my god, you're going to get one pile of shit, wouldn't you, for that price? Because that is a freaking unbelievable price for anything that would be half decent, wouldn't it? It ain't a Samsung, it isn't a Apple device, an Apple phone or anything like that, guys. It is literally a brand that most people wouldn't even recognise at all. Now, this is not an unboxing, and we are going to be looking at gaming on this as well, because that is the main point of this video. Of course, I am a gaming channel, and I'm going to show you some fantastic games running on this baby. But let's take a look at this box. First of all, like I said, it is an unknown company, and there it is right there. Now, one of the things that stuck out to me when I bought this was the fact that it has already well over 200 gig built into this, and it has an SD card slot, which was very important to me because of my music more than anything. I play a lot of music that I have as MP3s and so on. It's alright having streaming services like Spotify, which I do, but I do like to have my own, because every now and then you go onto Spotify and they're bloody missing, aren't they? They've lost the license to it or whatever, and they're gone. A bit like Netflix with the bloody videos, isn't it? But yeah, the main reason I picked it, was because it is, in fact, there we go, 256 GB, so 256 gig, guys. And then the other big thing that hit me was, alright, out of the box, it's only got 6 gig of RAM, whereas my Samsung Galaxy Fold, for instance, has 8. But you can get out of the box and go into the settings, into the RAM settings, and then you can open it up. Lose a little bit of the 256 gig, which is fine. If you're going to put an SD card in it, don't worry about it at all. And it does take up to a terabyte SD card, so that's fantastic as well. And then you can extend it to 24 gig of RAM. Now, you can believe it or not, it runs like a fucking dream once you've done that. It is absolutely wonderful. What a lot of RAM to play with. And that makes the performance just absolutely striking, guys. I can't actually believe that under £100 by a penny phone is this good, because it is, guys. This is a wonderful phone for that price. It's running Android 14, so it's not the latest one, not 15, but apparently there is going to be an update to 15. But yeah, 50 megapixel camera on the rear, guys, and an 8 megapixel camera on the front, I do believe. The box is pretty bog standard. There we are, nothing around the sides at all, apart from there, of course, with your bits and bobs there. The front looks alright. There's nothing special, is it? But it looks alright with this bloody gold sticker on there. On the back, you've got all the gumph there. That's what it looks like. And like I said, guys, not an unboxing video, because I've done that already, because I've been using it for about a week. Now, yeah, for about a week, get rid of that box. There we go. And inside, obviously, you see there, it's just all your usual garb there. You got this here that came with it. It had a memory card in there, but that was the one I chose to get, and it did have I do believe, 128 gig memory card in it. But like I said, you can put up to 1 terabyte into it. But you can just buy the phone without the memory card, and there's just all the gunmen's there. You know, all the baggy. You know what I mean? And yeah, so that's it with the box.
Best to give me your loyalty. Best to give me your loyalty. Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
The other fantastic thing about this whole package, guys, was the phone came with a carry case, and it came with a pre-installed, fantastically installed, I have to say, screen protector as well. So that is bloody brilliant. And it also comes with this charger block, which is a nice enough quality one. It's sturdy, very nice and sturdy indeed. Obviously it's got the clicky up bit there for the 3 pin. Yeah, what a nice little thing this is. I mean, it's quality, you know, the plastic is nice. It's not like one of those flimsy bloody Chinese ones you get sometimes that are absolute crap, because of course this is a Chinese phone. But I tell you what, guys, vanilla. It is vanilla, the OS on it. When you first turn it on, there is no bloatware. There's a few bits from the company themselves, but no bloatware at all. It is as vanilla as you would get on a Google phone. It really, really is. Yeah, so that's brilliant. And then you get a fairly nice long cable. It's certainly good enough, and it is a C charger. He says dropping it. It is a C charger, and it is your standard USB, not a double C like you get on a lot of phones these days, which is kind of annoying because there isn't as many adapters around, is there? But yeah, nice long cable, and it's all in black, of course. And then what else do you get in the box? I'll show you that first before we move on to the actual phone itself. Well, you get, let's have a look, some bits and bobs of paperwork. You get this here, the usual kind of crap you get in all phones, really, isn't it? There is your warranty. Yeah. Now, don't expect to get the kind of support that you would from Samsung or any of the top, you know, brands out there, because yeah, you're just not going to get that. I mean, they've got a pretty good track record, actually, this company. They do get back to you. They do update their phones, not as long as Samsung would, for instance. But yeah, they do update their phones. The Android versions do come out, but you might only get, you know, a couple of upgrades, like to 15, and then whatever comes after that. But yeah, so really for a Chinese company, they do support it for a little while, but don't expect to get the support you would from Samsung or what have you. But even, you know, 100 quid, guys, not even a penny less than £100, you're going to get at least 5, if not more, years out of this phone before you start getting trouble with apps not installing because it's too old. So that's quite cool. So right, getting back to this paperwork, guys, there's that as well, which seems to be some sort of warning. And then you get your book. So yeah, that's your usual, you know, book that you get with your phones, whatever phone you buy. So yeah, a lot of paperwork. Now, on to the baby itself. Now here, oh no, I've got one thing stuck to the back of the baby itself, and that is the SIM pin. So you get a SIM pin, and it just comes in a baggie. No fancy cardboard or anything where it shoves into. No, it just comes in this little baggie here, which I keep dropping. Of course, I seem to be having a drop-in problem today. yeah, you know, good enough. It does its job, doesn't it? It's a SIM pin. What else can you bloody say? Right, chuck that down there. Now we're going to get the phone itself. Now, as you can see, guys, this is a big phone. It's 6.7 inches, this phone. Nice size, not so easy to put in your pocket maybe, but it's a standard kind of size nowadays, isn't it? So beautiful screen on the front. It's Gorilla Glass on the front, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It really, really is. Now, I went for a colour that my missus says, oh, that's very girly, isn't it? I went for the blue, and it's like a baby blue, but when you turn it, I mean, obviously it's got the case on it. You can probably see there a little bit of pink showing up, and she thought that was a bit odd, but I said, you know what, I absolutely love that colour, and I don't care that it might be slightly pink. So here we go on the back, guys. There's your cameras. There's your 50 megapixel camera, and underneath you've got a lesser camera. Can't quite remember what that one is now, but obviously it works in unison with the 50 megapixel. Then you got the two flashes here. Then at the bottom you just got your branding and that gorgeous look there. It is plastic on the back, guys. It is not glass under there. It is plastic, and the edge is plastic, although it feels premium, and it does feel like yeah, like you've got a metal phone in your hand. It really does. It really does feel like it's got a metal chassis on it. Fingerprint scanner, guys. Fingerprint scanner for a phone that is under £100. That is just incredible. So you got face recognition, you got a fingerprint scanner, you got the usual gubbins of your pin, you know, where you put your own pin in or pattern or whatever. And yeah, so you got your volume rocker here. You got your fingerprint scanner there. And around the other side, not a lot at all, apart from your release for your dual SIM cards, and also your memory card, of course, your micro SD. On the bottom there, you've got a charger. You got your speaker, which is only mono, guys, but I tell you what, it is fucking fantastic for a mono bloody speaker. It's brilliant. And what's importantly, you have a headphone jack. Yes, you've got a headphone jack on this bugger. And that is absolutely brilliant, because a lot of people out there, they can't get on with Bluetooth, you know, it keeps losing connection and what have you. And a hell of a lot of people are going back to having their normal headphones, leaded headphones. So yeah, it's fantastic to have that there. Of course, C charger, like I said earlier, and that's about it on the body of it, really. I mean, what a fantastic thing. Now, your fingerprint scanner is also the on and off, so that's fine as well. And I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to put my finger on there and we'll see what happens. He says, there we go, into it. There we are. Now, you're going to see a beautiful, beautiful screen here. Now, my wallpaper, by the way, in case anybody's curious, is of my favourite band in the whole wide world, and that is Coheed and Cambria. And this was their first album. Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love this screen. It's just gorgeous. It's very bright, but obviously that's up to you. You can turn it down. I like to have mine nice and bright. And the battery on this baby is incredible. It can last and last and last. The only problem is it doesn't have fast charging. Well, only to 10 watts. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. It will take a little while to recharge, but to be honest, guys, you'll be charging it once a day at maximum, and that's even using it heavily. I think the battery on this is fantastic, even though, like I said, fast charging only up to 10 watt, which is a bloody shame. It really is that they didn't go a little bit further. But it's, again, guys, it's a phone under £100. So yeah, what can you say? That is absolutely fine. But watch this, guys, how smooth this is. Oh, it's just fantastic. How smooth it is unbelievable. Like, into the games, out, into the emulators, out. This is just smooth as anything. Let's go onto the internet a minute. God knows what I've got up there last, Pornhub or something. No, I'm only joking, guys. I was getting some artwork for my music on there. And you can see, guys, this is so snappy. Here we go, Megadeth there. Absolutely snappy as anything. And then back again. Come on, you. And back to a different group. Here we got there, Chicago. Oh my God, what a difference going from Megadeth to Chicago. And it is just so snappy. It really is. It's fantastic. with its snappiness, you know. There we go, come out. I've chose to put these keys at the bottom because that's just what I'm used to with my Samsungs, having these keys at the bottom, but you can just do it by swiping. You know, you can choose to do gestures instead of the 3 buttons, of course, at the bottom there. But I chose to do this because that's just what I'm familiar with and what I love. So yes, guys, this is absolutely fantastic. For the price range, it really, really is so snappy. It really is. Right, now I'm going to show you, I'm going to go onto YouTube and then onto my own videos so that I don't get copyrighted here by showing you Netflix or anything, and music in general. But yeah, we're going to go on to one of my own videos. Let's have a look. And I'll just show you how the performance of this, you know, with it being mono, it's a shame, isn't it? A lot of people are going to be put off by that, but don't be put off at all. Let's play this one. Let's turn it round. There we go, and I'll put it on full. Okay, that's fantastic, guys. Absolutely fantastic.
Hello, you lovely people. Welcome back to my channel.
You actually are doubting the fact that it is mono at all. It is brilliant.
Well, the 2 main drivers that I use.
And I'll tell you what, videos play beautifully on here. Absolutely beautifully.
The addition of this baby here.
You know, even when you're on Netflix where you're streaming, it is absolutely fantastic.
And then you can see, guys,
Zero buffering. Oh, it is just a beautiful phone. Hard to believe again that it's under £100. But let's come out of that.
my main daily driver.
Because of the main part of this video, of course. Oh, it carries on playing, by the way, until you go back in here. But it does that on a lot of phones, unfortunately. There we go, it's gone now. Yeah, just unbelievable, the performance of, say, like I said, Netflix and YouTube. Just incredible for a phone under £100. But now, let's get to one of the main points of this video, isn't it? On this under £100 phone, and is how do games work on here? How well do they play? Now, I've downloaded a few of my favourites to do with Android, and we're going to take a look at these. Now, first up, we're going to play one of my absolute favourite Android games, franchises on Android, if you like, and that is, yeah, this little gem of a racing franchise. Here we go. Beach Buggy Racing. Now again, you can hear that sound there, guys. Absolutely fantastic. And here we are. We'll just have a little flit on here, because usually I would use actual controller with this, but I'm going to show you it just with yeah, touch on the screen, which I hate, to be quite honest. And yeah, here we go, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's just go for it and see if it's actually running. That'll be good. There we go, guys. You can stop like that, and then obviously go in there and you can turn away like that. Let's get back round. Like I said, I usually use a control pad, guys, so don't be too critical of me here. But this is playing absolutely fantastic. Now, this is a game that, unless it had a good bloody chipset in here, it would not play very well at all on here. So yeah, wonderful how this is playing already. Now here we go, I can show you again. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, that's great, thank you. And away we go, yeah, here we go. Like I said, do yourself a favour if you want to play this. And yes, use a control pad, because this is bloody hard, guys, like this. But you can see, this is performing like a bloody dream. And maybe you're one of those people who likes to torture themselves by using on-screen controls. I do not. I mean, I'm not doing too bad at the moment here, but yeah, it's not something I like to do whatsoever. But you can see it is performing like a dream. And this is a fantastic franchise, guys, it really is. There we go. Yeah, the sound is awesome. And even with the on-screen controls, I'm doing fairly reasonable and I'm loving it. What a game, guys. But let's come out of that one. There we go, let's just get rid of him and get rid of that, and then we're back. Here we go. So let's take a look at another one. And let's go, yeah, Riptide GP2, which is again a fantastic franchise. Here we go. Again by the same company, Vector Unit. They are incredible. Vector Unit. Are you 16 years old? Oh my god, are you actually kidding me? Yes, I am. I'm a very old person. Be kind to me. Okay, restore. Yeah, go on then. Whatever. Yeah, fine. Right, so here we are, guys. And again, the music just sounds awesome. Yeah, okay, consent. Yeah, there we go. You can hear that there. Would you believe that this is a mono speaker? It's incredible. Right, let's just go in, and I just want to play something quick, man. Oh, whatever then. Let's go for that one. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. Yeah, cool. Right, here we go. Look at that. How awesome does that look? And how cool does that sound? With a mono bloody speaker, guys. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Right, here we go. Same thing again, guys. You're going to be going automatically and then obviously moving it backwards and forwards as you like, kind of thing. He says, I hope, anyway. What is it doing to me here? Oh, well, I don't know, guys. Let's stop. That is move there. Yeah, not too sure, guys, about the controls. What you can see, it is playing absolutely fine. I just haven't sorted the controls out, have I? Because I'm a knob. Right, come on, you bugger. Let's go back. And there we go. And what are we doing here? But you can see, guys, it's playing fine. I'm not used to playing this with on-screen controls, and I don't even think they're there, to be honest. I mean, look, I was going the wrong bloody way, wasn't I? Let's try and go back. And what does this one do again? Oh, that's stop, of course. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing with the controls there, guys, but you can see how well that's playing. Press the wrong way to what? Hey, okay, right, alright, there we go then. Well, oh, it's on tilt, guys. I'm such an idiot. We're tilted. Instead of touch controls, gone on to tilted. Right, so that could actually be quite easy already with this game. So yeah, as you can see, this game is playing absolutely beautiful. All I'm missing the ramps and what have you, but what a fantastic game, guys. And it's playing fantastic. It's almost like Burnout, but on, you know, jet skis, isn't it? That's what it is. It's a bit like Burnout, but on jet skis. Fantastic game. I'm missing all the bloody ramps here. Oh, dear God. Right, come out of that. Right, here we go. So back in there, and we're back again. So yeah, I mean, again, the performance on that game, they are pretty demanding games. I mean, it's incredible. Then the next one we're going to look at, guys, and I think we'll leave it at that for today, is Sonic Mania. Now, Sonic Mania, to be able to play that on Android, you must have a Netflix account, because it's through Netflix that you play it. So again, you know, if you don't have Netflix, obviously you won't be able to play this game. But I tell you what, if you have got Netflix, you need to get it. It is fantastic. Right, here we go. So yeah, it goes into your Netflix account, obviously, as you can see. And then we're there. Again, even the sound then, just on Sega, was absolutely brilliant. Right there, you choose who you're going to be. How cool is that? Music alone, fantastic again. Right, let's move it on. Let's see if it goes into a demo. That would probably be better for you. Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. Right, here we go. So yeah, there's your main menu, guys. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Confirm, yes, that's fine. New, yes. Right, I'm just going to let that play. Oh, that is just brilliant, guys. Absolutely brilliant. You can see you've got your on-screen controls there. But of course, if you're using a gamepad, they will vanish. Again, the performance is incredible. Right, so it's me up now. Let's just go along a little bit here, because I'm not too sure. How do we do it? Right, okay. Not getting very far here. I'm just jumping everywhere, aren't I, really? So yeah, but again, guys, main on-screen controls don't work, but you can hear how fantastic that is. You saw just from the intro there how well this plays. Wonderful, wonderful thing again. But yeah, let's come out of it. There we go. So yes, guys, my verdict on this very cheap phone in comparison to, say, your Samsungs and your Apples and all that. Wow, I can't get over it. After using this phone for a week, I'm in love with it. Absolutely in love with it. It's become so much more than what I thought I was going to buy. I thought I was going to buy this, you know, temporary little fix, really, until I sorted out my Samsung Galaxy Fold. I thought I would be sending that off to get it repaired and what have you, and then we'll be fine again. Because what it's been doing, my Samsung Galaxy Fold, is it's been losing half the screen 1 minute. And then it'll be alright again, and it keeps telling me that there's moisture detected when I plug it in. I have to wirelessly charge it because it just won't have it. It keeps telling me I've got moisture in there, and I haven't. I've never had moisture in it. Now this is apparently a bug in the system, so that's weird that suddenly developed. But yeah, I'm still planning on getting it fixed and getting it sorted out. But oh my God, have I been enjoying this phone, guys. I can't even begin to tell you how gorgeous this thing is. And in a way, I was almost tempted to just send, you know, sell the Galaxy off. But no, I'm going to keep it because it's fantastic just to use it as a camera, for instance. But yeah, oh my God, this phone is fantastic. And I still can't believe that I only paid £99.99 for it, because the performance of this thing is incredible. And yes, it does have wireless charging. You just got to find it in the settings, put it on, and then you can wirelessly charge with, of course, the compatible pad. So yeah, what do you think, guys? Would you be tempted to go out and buy this phone off Amazon? I mean, obviously they do sell it in other places as well, like AliExpress and what have you. But £99.99, and then having the backing of Amazon behind you if anything should be wrong, it's a no-brainer in my mind. This is a fantastic price for this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous phone. I mean, just look at it. It's beautiful. Oh, and it's just the right weight, guys, without being overweighty to hurt your hands. So yeah, comment away, guys. What do you think? Something a bit different on my channel, covering a phone. But of course, we did go into the gaming side as well of this budget range smartphone that has Gorilla Glass on the front, has all that RAM if you extend it. I mean, it's just incredible. Absolutely incredible performance as well. So yeah, comment away, guys. What do you think of this phone? And with that, guys, I'm going to wrap things up, and I'm going to say the usuals. If you're not subbed already, please drop me a sub. Give me a thumbs up if you feel that way inclined, and of course tap the bell icon and the all icon to get any future notifications whatsoever. And again, guys, if you love emulation and you love just vintage consoles, systems, then I've got a perfect group for you over on Facebook. It's the Emulation and Consoles fan group, and with over 5,000 members, guys, you can't go wrong. There is plenty of people to banter with. Tons of content from system unboxing, system reviews, emulation forums, tech help videos, and a whole lot more. And the world's greatest admin team taking care of everything over there. So if you love all that, it is linked below. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.